Welcome to this video about ZENworks Imaging. This video provides an overview of some of the ways you can use ZENworks Imaging to capture and deploy images to your devices, regardless of the number, location, or types of devices in your organization. David, the administrator at XYZ Corporation, needs to allocate new devices to 3 different teams in the management zone: the engineering team, the finance team, and the marketing team. The engineering and finance teams need to roll out several new devices. The engineering team also wants to upgrade the operating systems of the existing Windows devices. None of the marketing team members are located in the main corporate office. Each team member works remotely from a different geographic location. The marketing team has purchased Windows tablet devices. Some are 32-bit and some are 64-bit Intel CPU architecture based. David now has 3 challenges: installing the operating systems, replacing the existing operating systems with the latest version on the engineering team's Windows devices, and imaging the Windows tablet devices. And, of course, each team has requested the work to be done on priority in less time. At first, David considers using DVDs to install the operating systems on the new devices. However, he quickly realizes that this method isn't realistic because of factors such as the short work window, different geographical locations, the absence of a local administrator in remote locations, and inconsistent deployment of the operating systems. Instead, David decides to use ZENworks Imaging because he knows the different imaging possibilities that ZENworks offers. David can perform native ZENworks imaging operations after booting a device through any of these methods: Network PXE, bootable CD or DVD, bootable USB drive, or ZENworks partition. Alternatively, David can use third-party imaging tools through PXE. He can use either Semantic Ghost or Microsoft ImageX. David can use an AutoYAS bundle for automated installation of the SUSE Linux operating system, and he can use a Kickstart bundle for an automated installation of the Red Hat Linux operating system. Next, let's talk through some of the main ZENworks imaging operations that David needs to perform to meet his team's needs. As a first step, David needs to create master images of the required operating systems. Taking an image of partitions on the hard disks of a source device is called creating a master image. Master images are used to image new devices or to re-image existing devices. David identifies the different operating systems and applications that he needs to include in the master images for the 3 different teams. David evaluates the needs of each team. First, he creates a master image for the new Windows devices and for the new Linux devices by using native imaging. He stores these images on the ZENworks server. Next, he creates a master image for the new Windows tablet devices by using third-party imaging. He stores the tablet master image in a shared location that is accessible globally. Next, David wants to deploy the master image to the new devices of the engineering team and the finance team. Before upgrading the devices, he needs to preserve data stored on the old devices that is specific to the engineering team. To do this, David creates an add-on image that contains the engineering team's data. Deploying an image can be done either through unicasting or multicasting. To verify the master image on a test device, David uses the ZENworks Unicast imaging option. To image the engineering team's multiple devices in less time, David wants to use the Multicast Preboot bundle. To do this, David assigns the add-on image as a preboot bundle on the engineering team's devices. When he deploys the verified master image to the devices, the add-on image is also applied. Next, David wants to restore images to the finance team's devices. To do this, David creates a Multicast Preboot bundle with the master image in it. He restores the master image to the finance team's devices through a Multicast Preboot bundle in less time. To image the marketing team's new Windows tablet devices, First, David uploads the Windows Assessment and Deployment Kit, WADK, prior to performing any third-party imaging operations. Because the marketing team members operate from different geographical locations than David and the other two teams, David makes sure that the satellite servers that are being used are configured as imaging servers. David creates a third-party restore bundle and assigns it to the devices through the imaging satellite servers. The bundle contains the shared path and credentials for accessing the third-party image. Next, the third-party master image is restored to the marketing team's new devices from the shared location that is specified in the bundle. Within a short period of time, David successfully completed a variety of imaging operations to efficiently and quickly meet the needs of his diverse organization. Using ZENworks Imaging, he was able to create and deploy images to his organization's devices, regardless of the number, location, or types of devices. For more information about ZENworks Imaging, see the ZENworks documentation website